Jeff Hiller is a very funny and talented performer who took home a 2025 Emmy for his role in the HBO series Somebody Somewhere. He's also written a memoir, Actress of a Certain Age. That's right, my 20-year trail to overnight success. And it's in the new film, also Lost and Found in Cleveland. He's on a roll. Take a look.
Austin, I love your jacket. You're reinventing tweed.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you, Graham. We better get to our tables, Joy. The 9 o'clock rush is about to begin.
Bye, boys.
Bye. Oh, my God. The way she kisses up to him, I'm embarrassed for her. I'm embarrassed. Why do we hate her again? Hugh. Just support me for once.
I do, Graham. Graham, don't lock yourself in the bathroom again.
Please welcome for the very first time on The View, Jeff Hiller. So this is your first time, so welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have to tell you, when I wanted to move to New York in 1999, I would watch The View, and you would talk about going to a party that Regis was at Tavern on the Green, and I was like, I want to be in New York so bad. So this feels very full circle.
Well, you came here around 25 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
What were your first impressions of New Yorkers?
Well, one thing I really have discovered is that New Yorkers are polite. They just talk in a different way.
Right.
Like one time, I sat down on the subway and all the change fell in my pocket, and this lady was like, "You dropped your change!" And I was like, "I'm sorry!" And she was like, "No, I want you to get your change." And I was like, "Oh, you're being nice."
Yes.
You talk harshly.
Right. It's the tone, the tone.
It's the tone.
But you know, in Texas, they're talking bad about you as soon as they leave, but they're all sappy sweet beforehand, you know?
Yeah,
So.
the bless your heart type.
Yeah.
Now, you had quite a few jobs before you became a successful actor.
Overnight success.
Yeah.
Yes.
What were those jobs?
Oh, well, I was a waiter at the Olive Garden, providing hospitaliano.
Yes. I like that.
Did you make that up?
soup and breadsticks.
Oh, yes, exactly. All the work with none of the tip. Yeah, and I was a roving actor at the Jekyll and Hyde Club, which was a
that was a good
Halloween
club.
restaurant, and I taught CPR. I've done it all. It's not a beautiful rise to the top.
Now, Jekyll and Hyde Club here in the city, I grew up in the city, so I know about that club. What was it like working there? Because that's kind of
Well,
interesting.
I would call it humiliating. You had to put on
Character building.
Yeah. Oh, it built a lot of character. Yeah, you had to put on a fake English accent and be like, "Oh dear, welcome to the club." And then you'd go home and shower like you were in Silkwood, and you go on with your life.
Well, you're also in this new film, Lost and Found in Cleveland, with an amazing cast that includes Dennis Haysbert, Loretta Devine, Martin Sheen, June Squibb. It's really a heartfelt and funny look at how people are impacted when an Antiques Roadshow type event comes to Cleveland. What did you like about this one?
Well, I like it just follows these 5 characters who bring their old things, and all of their old things say something about their present life. And it's about like how our past affects our present. But also, it's funny, and I just like a laugh sometimes.
Yeah,
I mean, I
we
like
need
a good
that.
hard movie too, but sometimes let's just chuckle.
We need that right now. Yeah.
I love that.
Well, your memoir came out earlier this year with such a good title, Actress of a Certain Age, My 20-Year Trail to Overnight Success. And I didn't realize this, but each chapter is the title of a celebrity's memoir. And you write about everything, really funny stories, difficult times you've gone through, faith, family, your career, a lot about never giving up. Why was that message so important to you to share?
Well, I think, you know, when I turned 40 and I was still like teaching improv and waiting tables and I wanted to be an actor, I was like, I'm embarrassed. Are people making fun of me because I'm following this dream? I'm so embarrassed. And what people think of me is none of my business.
Correct.
And
Yes.
And if I'm not going to believe in myself, who the heck is?
Right. Yeah.
Not the people at the Jekyll and Hyde Club, I'll tell you that much.
And Jeff, in September, you won your very first Emmy for
Yes,
playing
you did.
I like calling it the first. implies there's more to come.
There is more to come. And it's for a show called Somebody Somewhere. So let's take a look at that very special moment.
And the Emmy goes to Jeff Hiller, Somebody Somewhere.
I feel like I'm gonna cry because for the past 25 years I've been like, world, I want to be an actor, and the world's like, maybe computers. And
And we just we saw the great reactions by some of the folks who were in the same category, right? Bowen Yang,
that. Look
Michael Urie, Coleman Domingo. All three were in your category. And Harrison Ford as well.
He
So
didn't
what
make
did
that
that type of outpouring of support from your colleagues mean to you?
I mean, I could cry thinking about it. Those three actors are all openly gay, and there were 4 of us that were. I'm openly gay. I know it's shocking, but I like to surprise. Anyway, we were all so supportive of each other, and there was no like meanness. It was all just support and love, and I could cry thinking about it. It was so sweet. Yeah.
So selfless, no ego. Like that was the most
They were
beautiful.
genuinely happy for you.
You can tell. You can't fake those.
Yeah, they were genuinely happy for you.
Yeah, and I'm really good
Oh
friends
wait,
with
they're
Michael
gay
and
men.
Bowen,
They could fake faces.
That was so.
as they were calling names, I was thinking, how do I fake my face?
Let me ask you, when that happens, do you feel like, man, I think I made it. I made it as an actor.
Yeah, but I almost feel like I had made it before, even before I was a full-time actor. I feel like I wanted to do this, I'm doing it, and that's my dream. And obviously a gold statue is real nice.
Yeah.
But if I'm living my life the way I want to live my life, that's enough.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Yeah. And you came to New York.
And I came to New York.
Yeah.
And I went to Tavern on the Green. It was just okay.
You came to New York and you beat out Harrison Ford.
No.
Come on.
That's why everyone was so happy. They were like, I cannot believe this.
Anyway, thanks for coming on. You're very funny. Thanks to Jeff Hiller, Lost and Found in Cleveland, opens in theaters today. His book, Actress of a Certain Age, is available now. Scan the QR code on your screen to buy a copy. And you're so lucky you're getting this book.